the question is, what's an exercise you do every day to help people break the paradigm? Let's understand, first of all, a paradigm is a multitude of habits. And you don't just break paradigms, you break habits. And you don't break habits, you replace habits. If I'm trying to break a bad habit, what I perceive to be a bad habit, and I don't consciously and deliberately replace it with a good habit, I'm going to form another bad habit. Nature abhors a vacuum. And so it takes a fair amount of energy and it takes understanding to replace a bad habit with a good habit. So I think what you do is you sit and say, how do I recognize this bad habit? Well, you generally recognize it in your own behavior. And so you say, well, this behavior is giving me a result I don't want. Now, people try, psychoanalysts try and find the cause of that behavior. You may never find it. We know it's an idea in the subconscious mind. So we sit and write the behavior out. Write it out in crystal clear detail. And then we say, what would be the polar opposite to that? Take another sheet of paper and write out what behavior would be the polar opposite to the one you want to get rid of, and write it out. Take the negative one and burn it, literally burn it. Now that's merely symbolic. It's like lighting a candle in a cathedral. I mean, it's symbolic. So then you take the positive one and you keep writing it every day. Write it every day. Read it frequently. Write it 4 or 5 times a day. Read it frequently. And you will eventually lodge that idea, or as James Allen put it, you will deposit it in the treasury of your subconscious mind. And once it begins to take root, it takes the power away from the negative habit. The negative habit actually dies from a lack of nourishment, and the positive one takes over.